When we think about families with children who have special needs, we often focus on the moms. And yes, moms are often the primary caregivers, the ones on the front lines. As my late friend Jeff Davidson used to say about special needs moms, ain't no one tougher, stronger, or more resilient. And I totally agree. Special needs moms, like my wife, are absolutely amazing. Of course, these amazingly strong women carry massive burdens and are often overwhelmed emotionally, spiritually, and physically. So it is absolutely right to see them and to seek to come alongside them with support, encouragement, and help. But dads play an equally vital role in these families, and they too face unique challenges that deserve attention, understanding, and support. Much like Joseph in the Nativity story, special needs dads are often the strong, quiet force that puts the family on his shoulders and makes sure everyone is safe, secure, and provided for. Being a parent to a child with special needs is an emotional and sometimes overwhelming experience. For dads, it can be especially difficult because of the societal pressures to be the strong, silent provider, the ones who keep it all together and don't ask for help. But the truth is, special needs dads, like me, often deal with anger, stress, guilt, confusion, and isolation. One study recently found that 1/3 of dads of adult children with autism often show signs of severe depression. Another study from the National Organization on Disability found that fathers of children with disabilities are less likely to seek support for themselves. This is often because they're balancing multiple roles. They might be working full-time, trying to maintain relationships with their spouse, and constantly adjusting to new challenges related to their child's needs. These layers of responsibility can create emotional, spiritual, and physical exhaustion. So what can we do to help these dads? Well, the best place to start is to get to know us. Invite a special needs dad out for coffee or lunch and ask him to share his story with you. Ask him to share the good, the bad, and the ugly of his life as a special needs dad. Simply give him a space to be seen and heard. Often church leaders hesitate to engage special needs dads because they just don't understand what their life is like. They fear they won't be able to relate to them or offer any help. The truth is, you don't have to understand what it's like to walk a mile in his shoes. Just show him that you care about the mile he's walking. Another effective way to support special needs dads is by creating spaces where they can connect with each other. Special needs dads often share with me that they are very lonely. Many dads come home from work and begin taking care of their child so mom can have a break. They often turn down invites to hang out with the guys after work or on the weekends, and over time, those invitations begin to disappear. At Rising Above Ministries, one way we help our local dads connect is through our monthly hang time, where we share a meal, a brief devotional from the Bible, and then simply let the guys hang out and talk. Occasionally, we treat the guys to a fun outing like a basketball game, axe throwing, or maybe a cookout. The idea here is to simply provide a safe, judgment-free space for dads to encourage one another as they share their concerns, frustrations, and fears with other guys who understand. It's crucial that special needs dads find one another and realize that they are not alone. If you'd like to learn more about how to create such a space and help local dads in your area, reach out to us here at Rising Above and we'd be happy to help you get that started. Finally, invite special needs dads to serve and help others in the church. Most people simply feel sorry for special needs dads and want to help them, which is a good place to start. Just don't stay there. As dads, even special needs dads, we typically don't like to always be on the receiving end of help. We're fixers by nature and we find great joy and purpose in helping others. Some of the frustrations we experience as a special needs dad is due to the fact that we cannot fix the challenges our child faces, or we lack the knowledge and expertise to help them. By inviting us to serve in an area of ministry at the church, this actually gives us an outlet to use our gifts, skills, and experiences, and that feels good. And of course, this ultimately helps us feel like we are a part of the church family and not just a mission project of the church. Special needs dads have real needs, and they deserve to feel seen, valued, and supported. By taking time to get to know them, creating safe, supportive spaces for them to connect with other special needs dads, and inviting them to use their gifts and talents to serve others in the church, we can build a more compassionate and supportive community for fathers of children with special needs. And remember, when you help dads, you're ultimately helping the entire family to thrive.